In the matchup between the Sixers and the Thunder, early in the game yesterday, Joel Embiid driving to the hole. This dunk all over Russell Westbrook, who was really just kind of trying to take a charge. And then at the end of the game, with the Thunder comfortably with the lead, Russell Westbrook dribbles out the clock, staring at Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid awkwardly looks away. It was great theater. You thought it was over, but after the game, Joel Embiid posted this on Instagram, a picture of him with that dunk kind of on Russell Westbrook, and the caption, crime scene investigation, tough loss. Question is this here, Jalen. Is Joel Embiid antagonizing other players on social media going to end up hurting him long term?
I don't think it will, because he has a fun-loving personality, and I would not be surprised if the first person that he doesn't go up to and grapple and give a big bear hug to is Russell Westbrook once All-Star Weekend happens. That's likely the difference to me in the current athlete versus athletes even before my time. And I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing, it just is what it is. In today's landscape, players are about what's current, and that's likes and follows. I came from an era where I didn't care about being liked, and I definitely didn't want to get followed. And so what ends up happening is the press and the fans, they separate the score of the game and what really is the goal of each team is trying to get accomplished. That's continue to get better. That's look at the scoreboard. Remember, that was the exclamation point back in the day. Somebody talk trash,
scoreboard.
Worst case scenario, you can always point scoreboard.
Well, another thing for me is like Joel Embiid, yeah, you kind of dunked on Russ, but he was trying to take a charge and he flopped off to the side. It's not like Russell Westbrook was running down the lane, launched up in the air and tried to block his shot, and they went chest to chest. So like the whole stare down thing right there seemed a little egregious to me. And one thing I don't want to do is give Russell Westbrook more motivation to be more energized and more excited to beat my team, because if you give him that motivation, that's exactly what will happen, as you saw as the Thunder won their 8th straight game. Jalen, the Thunder are climbing up the Western Conference ranks. Are they for real?
The Thunder are the team now that we anticipated them being, led by one Russell Westbrook. Paul George has 7 30-point games. No other member of that team scored over 30 besides Russell last year, which is a remarkable change, which is why he was named to the All-Star game. Unfortunately, Boogie had to get injured in the process. I'm rooting for your healthy recovery, big fella. I know you're going to come back stronger than ever.
Jalen,
but with that being said, they're going to miss someone that's never discussed. Andre Robertson.
They are.
And
a lot of times when he gets brought up, it's people make fun of his shooting or whatever, but they are going to miss him.
He's a liability shooting the basketball from the 3-line and from the 3-point line, from the free throw line and the 3-point line, yes. But on defense, he allows them to play an ultimate small ball lineup, which allows Paul George to lock down one player, him to lock down another player. They still play small ball with Steven Adams, who's having a terrific season, points and rebounds and field goal percentage. Taking him out of the mix is going to really hamper what they're trying to get accomplished ultimately long term. But now they're looking like, on paper, now it's matching up on the floor like they are a consistent team that could possibly make it to the conference finals based on the matchups. But I still think the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets have declared to be the class of the Western Conference.
Certainly looks that way.